Welcome to Robot House. This episode is going to be super fast because I'm going to try to put it up as soon as humanly possible with no edits.
Gotta go fast.
Yes.
Gotta go fast.
Like normally I would cut that stuff out, but we can't today. We're going to do a prediction. Yes. We're going to do a prediction video of, what's it called? The Nintendo Direct that's happening on Thursday.
But Jason, could this be the NX Direct? No.
Thank God they clarified, and this is going to be about the 3DS.
Oh, I don't care.
I kind of don't either. I mean, I'll buy some games. There's some games I'm hoping come out that they announce here, but I'm not holding more.
I'm
really holding my horses, but that's not the right term. I'm not holding my hopes up high.
Why, Jason? I didn't know you had horses.
So I figure this will be like a 5-minute segment, but they're gonna announce a new DS. They've already leaked a Galaxy themed one. Not Mario Galaxy, if you're curious, just Galaxy themed.
Right.
So with Mario Galaxy, got it.
No. Again, just a Galaxy theme, as in the Milky Way, not anything else.
It could have been a Metroid themed one, but you know.
Why?
Got it.
You know, not that anyone would, if they did a Federation Force 3DS, people would flip. And
yep.
I'm honestly sick of Metroid fans. I don't care if we ever get a new game. You guys ruined it.
Like, way to go.
I want them to announce that Dragon Ball Z Fusion game. It looks really fun to play.
This the final Fusion game?
No, it's a weird RPG where you can like fuse like 30 characters into one super...
Going for...
It's funny because they're all super deformed.
Final Fusion, I get it.
Yeah.
Hey.
They're super deformed, but if you fuse like 6 characters together, they're a regular proportion character to show how strong they are. It's pretty funny. You can like fuse Brawly and Krillin.
Huh. Alright, so what else you want? Or what else do you expect?
RPG Maker was announced for next month in Japan. I would like that.
Ha! Good luck.
I think we'll get it. I mean, it's
in
a series of...
2017.
Oh yeah, we won't get it this month, but we'll get it.
Yeah.
December 2017.
They're obviously going to mention Pokemon.
Right. What do you think? Like starter, second forms, or
No,
just...
they're not going to show anything. Or they would have specifically said Pokemon. Pokemon gets its own direct now.
We'll still just get to see your boy Guzma.
I'm sure they'll announce the Pokemon 3DSs, and we'll get hideous ones like we always do in Japan. We'll get ones with amazing artwork and great colors. That's less of a prediction, more of a fact, by the way. Ugly ass red one we got from the last ones. Ugh. Anyway, what do you guys think we might get?
What do you think?
Huh?
Any 3DS
oh my God, what do you think
games?
you're getting for today?
What about the 3DS?
Any games
The
you think
3DS
they might
Direct.
announce?
Oh, I have no idea, man. I don't want to guess on stuff like that.
Fair enough.
Fine, I got my list. Okay, they're gonna reintroduce us to Ever Oasis.
Mm-hmm.
That
People
was
were so hard on that game, but I think it was fine for what it is.
Yeah, I think it looks alright. I would have liked the demo.
I think it was
Like
too early.
PS4.
It's not coming out until after New Year's, though, so that's the problem. I don't think they were far enough along for a demo. They are
Alright.
now.
The clear champion over Pokemon, the Yokai Watch 2.
They might skip to 3, because 3 takes place in America.
Why would they do that? There are no
There's
American
2 versions. Okay, so there's 2 versions of Yokai Watch 2.
Yeah.
What if they just made that one version, and then they released 3 as the other version?
I think it's still 2 no matter what.
Yeah.
There are no.
Well, that's weird, because they're going to have to really rush 3.
Yeah.
Because there ain't going to be a 3DS much longer.
Let's see. We got some Dragon Quests to take a look at.
7 and 8 will be out.
Yep. Mario Party Star Rush, which has
Sorry,
updated.
I fell asleep for a second there. There's some weird static.
I called it Toad Party. Yes, I know.
Yeah, it is. Really.
I want some SpaghettiOs, guys.
Phoenix Wright, Spirit of Justice. Because it comes out like on the 8th, I believe, so.
And Phoenix
They can
is
just
going to
say
be guest starring on Law and Order that week to promote the game.
I love the trailer for Spirit of Justice where it's like, Phoenix is off in Coeur d'Alene, while Apollo is back home in the U.S. I'm like, God damn it, you had one chance to
They're
make
never
it
going
correct.
to fix it. They're never going to fix it.
They're never gonna fix it. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. Let us sit around the good old-fashioned American kotatsu.
Yes, because they have those here. There's one right here in my living room.
Yeah, it's definitely needs one, Pat. We'll buy you a kotatsu. Actually, no, it would probably set one of your cats on fire.
You know they'll be in it, so,
Yeah.
that's what cats do.
Okay, next up, I predict, Hyrule Warrior Legends will get one of its DLC characters shown off.
Mm-hmm. Well, we
Probably.
know them all already, don't we?
No.
Oh, I guess we
Well,
could announce
nope.
the final pack.
Well, we don't know, we don't know
Well,
what
we
the final,
officially don't know them all, but we kind of do.
yeah, I think it's supposed to be like Toon Zelda. That's the next one.
Yeah.
Azure Striker Gunvolt 2.
Yeah.
It comes out, late September, I think, either early October. Physical edition keeps 1 and 2. Sounds like you didn't like the first one, Jason.
I didn't like it enough to play the sequel.
Nah, I'll be playing
Bad
it.
level design. It's Inti Create's main problem is bad level design, and they don't seem to understand why people like Mega Man games. Their whole thing is slow-ass combat.
Poopin looks like he's appropriate.
Yeah, that's fine, but if your main character has to shoot 3 guys and then stand still and electrocute them, it's just a weird thing to me. I don't care for it.
Let's see, then lastly, I think they're gonna show off some more new 3DS exclusive-y stuff, mostly eShop.
I think we'll get more SNES games, yeah.
Watch one of them be like Chrono Trigger.
What would be Mega Man X? What little Final Fantasies are already on Virtual Console? We're never gonna get Chrono Trigger. As much fun as that would be.
Mega Man X is already out.
No, in Europe. I didn't think it was out here yet.
It is here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I might have to pick that up.
I mean, yeah, it's a pretty easy laundry list here of what stuff, like, you can just see.
Those new Monster Hunter games. We completely forgot about those.
Oh.
There's the one that's for younger kids. It's more of a turn-based RPG version.
Huh.
And then, there's another one. That's the one that comes with amiibos. That's almost definitely coming out here. Then there's one where you play as just the cats, I think. But I can't remember off the top of my head.
Playing as the cats is awesome.
There's also another Disney art thing coming out too. World of Magic or whatever. It's fine if you want to be your aspiring Disney artist, but yeah.
Well, no, the Art Academy games, I appreciate them for what they are, but kind of a waste of money.
We might get Sonic Fire and Ice.
Oh yeah, we'll see that for sure.
Be like, guys, we promise it's better. We promise. Yeah, I got the bar lowered so low for this.
Yeah.
Because since it's 3DS related, I'm not expecting the Pouring Cloud Bayonetta amiibo. Because Nintendo doesn't seem to know where they are.
No, they don't.
Coming, but,
I think
Dragons are coming. They're gonna be awesome.
I think they're kind of afraid to finish off the Smash Brothers line because I think a lot of folks would be like, okay, once they're done, I'm done with amiibo. And
You don't say.
I don't
Yeah.
know if that's
What
necessarily
gave them
true.
that idea?
Well, I mean, they're getting better at amiibo releases now, but
In the Mario series.
I know
sold out.
that because
Second
we
Mario
actually
series sold
got
out.
amiibos in our store.
Yeah, but they're garbage. They're not the good ones.
No, after months of not getting amiibos, we finally got some.
Yeah.
We got some Pikachus in, and then we got the Kirby line, except for DDD, and we got in, what was the other one that we say sent us?
Callie and Marie.
No, they didn't give us that. Cause those wouldn't be it. More Game Boy. I don't know why they sent us that. It was unnecessary.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we got Kirby, Waddle Dee, and Meta Knight, though. I was like, alright. And then more Pikachu. I'm like, Pikachu, huh? Are you trying to say something?
Yeah, Walmart doesn't know how to order things.
Yeah, I could have told you that without Team doing it. But that stuff is actually managed through vendors, so they have nothing to do with that.
Oh, yell at them.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, they're throwing out nice series for folks that want to stick.
The last Mario series is really good.
Yeah.
Glow in the Dark Boo.
Yeah,
which means Dry Bones is probably glow in the dark too, which would be neat.
And the Zelda ones look great. Mm-hmm. So, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just curious to see how many people will stop when Smash is done, because it was a rocky start to me. And they've been reprinting stuff, but once a set is finished, I'd like to, and that's because that's the biggest series they've got.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it'll be as popular as it was, but I'm sure there'll still be people buying them.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's gonna collect stuff. That's just what they do.
Yeah. So, like, watch them announce like a financial or
some of those are potential.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that one. I'm like, I would pretty much say I'm done with Amiibos myself, but I'm looking at a full shelf right now. Yeah, if they come out with a Final Smash line, I'll be like, oh, son of a... Because you know what they look like, because they show it in Smash Brothers. The trophies.
They were confirmed in development back in December? Yeah, that's when we got the direct. They said they were all in development, and Bill says, like, some Amiibo can take, like, 10 months to, like, a year. But it's like, do you think they've gone through, like, bad models for some of these? Like, maybe they didn't get Cloud's sword long enough? Or
no. I think they learned their lesson with the DLC guys. But, like, the Mario series exists because the Smash Mario characters are so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Except Bowser, I think. But, so yeah, I think they have an excuse to reissue these guys. They just did it with Kirby. By all accounts, it did pretty well.
Robot's a good game, though.
Mm-hmm. Yo is broken, by the way, and
yeah.
Amiibos break the game. So if you're having trouble with that last game...
I had no trouble playing without tagging any Amiibos. I didn't play it yet.
Well, Amiibos give you a max minnow.
Yes.
One, so.
Oh, that's great.
It's nice to know.
Fantastic.
And they give you a power-up, obviously. But
still have to play as Meta Knight.
So, I mean, unless they announce some surprises here, but you just gotta wonder what Nintendo's game is after the 3DS, because you need to see what the NX is.
Yeah. Well, I think they're doing this now because Apple's doing a big thing on the 7th. And then they can do their NX reveal at the end of the month.
Apple's just probably telling the people about their new iPhone.
Well, yeah, but...
which is what they do every...
That's a big deal, so...
It's not. They do this every September.
This iPhone is 5 times bigger than the old iPhone. It's large and flat. Almost like a pad. So we
shall call it
the pad phone.
I didn't know you were Scottish.
When's Steve coming back? Steve died. Where can I sell my stock? He left us a book, though, and it tells us exactly what to do. He wrote it when he was on chemo, though, so it might not be entirely legible. Like this part here, about poisoning the moon, I don't think we're going to do that.
So the direct's like 10 a.m. our time.
Mm-hmm. I'll watch it. I don't know that I'm going to care too much.
Yeah, I just don't see it being very long, and maybe Lady Late would be nice for a confirmation.
It, but like some of these aren't coming out till January or February, so.
And what about Detective Pikachu?
That, you know what, that could be their big reveal. That needs an English accent. They might just sub it and bring it over. They did the same thing with what we're going to talk about next. Frankly, then I would be happy because I don't have to hear some terrible Danny DeVito sound like, because that's what Treehouse would do.
Let's get the guy from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Okay, so I think that's about it for the Direct. There's really not much else to talk about, unfortunately.
Unless we want to talk about Red Xmers, yay!
No.
Oh,
First off, 'cause most of them sound ridiculous. And second off, because Emily Rogers is behind a lot of them, and she has not yet been proven correct in literally anything she's quote-unquote leaked. Her whole thing seems to be, no, these other leaks aren't accurate, because they don't sound like what Nintendo would do. Here's these worse-sounding leaks.
Are you saying that she's
No, I think she's going off her sources, but she may be listening to sources that fit her point of view better. I mean, that's natural. There's always going to be journalistic bias. But none of us are playing Mother 3, Emily. So, maybe you weren't right there. I have no reason to believe anything else she said so.
Yeah. She got a lot of the Breath of the Wild up on too.
shocking?
Though that one leak about the share button is accurate. Not the split D-pad, that's ridiculous, but I can 100% believe there's a button that just lets you share right onto your various accounts.
Definitely.
Sony will be doing that next generation for sure.
What are you saying?
Well, they already have streaming built into the PS4. It was a really tough call for me to get on an Xbox or a PS4 because, like I said, I want to start streaming. And ultimately I decided on the Xbox because I thought I'd be playing video games with my friends. But none of you idiots have any of the same games I do.
I don't really play anything, to tell you the truth.
Well, I was buying Overwatch because that's never dropping in price, Pat. I don't know what to tell you. So you're going to have to just buckle down and buy it so we can play.
I just need a box that can let me play Kingdom Hearts 3 and I'll be fine.
It's called a PlayStation
Probably
4.
drop it during the holiday.
Well,
probably.
summer sale just passed and then they drop it.
No, not that one. I mean the Black Friday holiday.
Oh, true. You can get a Division 2 and then we'll be able... People keep killing me in that game because the multiplayer stuff is PvP. Okay, so I think we're done with Direct Talk. Next up, Mark, you finished Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Sharp
Yes.
Epi, The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
The Adventures in Anime, yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean, not a formal review here, but I mean, I like the game a lot.
Tropes.
Well, yes, there are those, mother.
Yes, there are plenty of tropes.
I kind of wanted to wait till Steve. I don't think Steve's ever getting this, but I kind of wanted to wait for Steve to get it so you two could do a review, compare and contrast. But this will do for now. This will wait on Steve to get Splatoon.
It's definitely more a Shin Megami Tensei game. In fact, it almost feels like it's a Persona game. And they kind of name drop a lot of the Fire Emblem-y stuff. And except for the final couple chapters, we're like, alright, here's what's going on. But, I don't know, it's just like, I spent about 50 some hours with it, so. I mean, it never felt like I was grinding or anything, too. All the fights seem to matter to you, because you're getting experience and weapon mastery and, materials and money. Side quests are really fun because you get to learn more about your side characters and you get rewarded with special skills in each character, and some of them are special performances and ad-lib stuff where you can do special effects in that. When you start comboing attacks together, I think the longest combo chain was 20. So,
I've heard tell there's as high as 50 to 60.
Yeah, you need luck. You need a lot of luck, and I wasn't doing incense grinding, so. There's a great achievement system, trophies. Some of the achievements, there's a lot, and some of them are really funny. like, I don't know how this got past localization, but I don't, like, if you use all 3 guys, it's actually called What a Sausage Fest.
Nice.
Yeah. The great use of colors and like every battle scene being like a performance. It didn't feel like, like, oh god, here's another enemy I gotta fight. So, no, it was like really dynamic in that regard. The bosses, you can't be brainless against the bosses. Like, you have to actually play really smart. You can't really tank your way through this game.
Well, yeah, but that's normal of this type of game, right?
Oh, yeah. You gotta take advantage of them. Like when I did Shin Megami Tensei 4, I think, that was so brutally hard. Like, you gotta make sure your enemies really never get a turn. And that's because enemies in this game, too, they can do session moves off you, too. And that's, like, basically if they do a super effective move against you. Like, you can do to them. So, just like you call your co-star, so they can do the same. So, ideally, you want to kill something real fast, that way there's no combo potential. Like, even the final boss has the potential to combo with, like, parts of itself.
Oh, that's very fair.
Yeah. Well, by then you get a special move called Naga's Gift, which nullifies damage for 1 turn. You need to fill up a special meter in order to use that, though, and it costs 2 bars out of 3.
Jeez.
Yeah. But when
high price to pay to do that.
Yeah. I mean, there's other abilities, too, that can kinda help you out in that same regard. I mean, graphically, the game looks really nice. A lot of folks are quick to point out, like, all the characters being all those, like, empty colored silhouettes, but it's like, yeah, that's fine. It just seems to fit the style better. Plus, Kingdom Hearts, they don't draw background characters. So. Just one empty stadium they got there in Olympus. Soundtrack's really, really good. I mean, I don't know many tracks I didn't like throughout the entire one. The basic enemy fights track, that's really good. The mid boss track is excellent. The final dungeon of the game, that's like excellent. They use a really good bell ringing effect throughout that. Unfortunately, the final dungeon falls into almost like a stereotypical trope where it's like all the bosses during the game like got resurrected, so it's kind of like boss rush mode. Kinda.
Trope.
Yeah, you clear a floor and you fight a past boss. Clear a floor and beat a past boss.
Didn't you have to do that in like Pokemon XD too? The one for the GameCube?
I think the admins, yeah. I mean, the voice acting, well, it's all in Japanese, so we kind of need Steve here for that one. I'll take their word for it.
She'll tell us all about it.
Some of the nitpicks I have, I guess, with it is, there's a couple times where it doesn't get dubbed, and that's when you're like selecting an enemy, and if it's like a not very effective move or a super effective move, like you don't hear what they're saying.
Aha.
You get the general idea, but it'd be kind of nice. Be like, oh come on, they couldn't put a little thing in the top right corner or something. They do it on the map when Chrom is like sensing enemy presences. They do that for you.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't do that for just during a battle. Weird. The cutscenes were really good. A couple of them seemed a little rushed, like the very final one that people have hilariously dubbed Super Fire Emberu. Basically, everybody goes like Super Saiyan, as it were, and well, no, just Itsuki going as Marth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that one's a little shaky there, but for the most part, the cutscenes there where they included the music videos, those turned out pretty good. Especially for the couple ones where, and I guess this is a big elephant in the room, is the whole, censorship thing.
Yeah.
This game. There was a couple outfits that got changed, ages got bumped up, some cultural stuff got changed as well, so. And some DLC is missing as a result as well. So, I mean, considering that they had to do all that, that we still got the game when we did, that's pretty impressive still. I mean, if they would have dubbed this game, we probably wouldn't have had it yet.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so much dialogue in this game. So and plus, I don't know, I don't think I can imagine hearing some, North American voice actors doing some of these.
Probably not.
No. What else? There is a new game plus mode. I'm tempted to play it, but I kind of marathoned to finish, especially when I saw what the final dungeon was. It's like, alright, let me get the materials I need, and so on and so forth, and fight the bosses and such, but maybe I'll give New Game Plus a whirl in the future. I'm definitely not fighting the secret boss, that's for sure. Because that's just ridiculously hard looking.
Shouldn't be wrong.
On the whole, though, I mean, the game has difficulty options, sure, and you can change them.
Mm-hmm.
On normal difficulty, that's what I did. It's fair difficulty. Some of the bosses, though, they can be a little cheap. Some of the savage encounters where they're higher in levels than you're supposed to be on purpose. You gotta be smart. If they get sessions off on you, you could get party wiped.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Against the one boss, Gongrel, his shtick is, he's there and then he usually has two mooks with him, and his ability makes it so, he'll make it that those guys act as bodyguards. But what I did is I used, Kiria's, special performance. It only costs 1 gauge. It's, I think, Cute Overload or something. Anyway, she charms, confuses, and stuns, like, all the enemies. So if enemies are stunned or confused, they can't attack, and if they can't attack, they can't do sessions, and they can't intercept and stuff.
Aha!
So, I would definitely like to see a sequel come out for this game, and they kind of hinted that there are hints in there, and the story's open-ended at the end there, so it wouldn't exactly have to be these characters again, but they could easily make another one.
Mm-hmm.
If they did, though, I'd like to see some of the new classes they introduced in Fire Emblem Fates to be joined in as well, because in this game you get Crom, be basically your lord. I mean, you can class change in this game too, but you can't like change completely out of like something unexpected, or just something out of left field, where it's like either you become when you're a lord, you either become, I think, like a great lord or like a conqueror or something. It's like you just can't completely go off the grid. You only get 2 options when you class change. But you get like, you get the lord, you get Pegasus Knight, you get the mage, you get, I'm trying to think what Toma's considered. God, I don't, it's like he uses it's like a spear. Damn it, who is he? You get the axe wielder, you get, damn it, I've played this so much, I don't remember what the official names are for these classes and jobs. Just more like the weapons and skills they use. But, for the next game, I'd like to see, like, ninja, and somebody using, like, a katana, or try to bring in, foreign character as well, or like, the shapeshifter kind.
So you want it to be even more tropey.
Like
Interesting.
Beast. Damn it, you. And we need to bring Tiki back so she can keep calling me Oni-chan.
So many tropes, why?
Yes, it's full of tropes. As I was playing though, it kind of brought back, good old memories of, the Mega Man Battle Network and Star Force series. I don't know, because the characters, they become like these different persona, and yeah, I get it, persona too. They crawl, they have to go through dungeons, beating up bosses, like, this brings back good memories. So, it's a pretty informal review here, but I mean, I enjoyed it a lot, and for the game to get like 50 some hours out of me, that's pretty impressive. Like, considering like about workload I've got and all that, so. But, yeah, I think that's gonna really do it, unless you guys got random questions in case you guys were thinking about picking it up and playing yourselves.
No, it's still pretty expensive for me, so.
Well, yeah, it's full price still, yeah.
Yes.
So, anything else?
Did you fall asleep?
No, I'm stretching. It's really warm. And annoyingly hot, so... I'm trying to stay far away from the mic while I'm drinking water and stuff.
But yeah, on the whole, I liked it. I'd like to see another game come out in the future, and I know that some doing this isn't exactly the game that came to mind when they heard these two series is crossing over. But who knows, maybe if they do it again, maybe they'll do it in reverse, where it's more of a Fire Emblem game that,
The singers.
What?
Well, they did a Persona dancing game. Why not Fire Emblem dancing?
They don't have feet.
Marth.
But yeah, it's fun, and give me another one for NX, and that's all there is really to it. I mean, if you're a fan of either franchise, don't let the fact that, it looks more Shin Megami be off. And don't be one of those guys who's going to play it because it got censored and stuff. I mean, appreciate the game that you've got there. I mean, all you've done is...
It wasn't that badly censored, was it? It was like Jiggle or something?
No, the jig's still there. Couple costume edits, cultural reference edit in terms of the character Maiko, DLC he's missing because it contained Hot Spring stuff. Meanwhile, Fire Emblem gets all their Hot Spring stuff.
Well,
but it
you
usually
don't really
gets
see most of that, though.
Yeah. But on the whole, it was great. I got the special edition and everything. It was a nice special edition too, so. As opposed to Xenoblade, you got a nice, little CD there that doesn't kill a computer. So, I also had heard in the past that they were considering, Fire Emblem crossing over with Pokemon, aka Pokemon Conquest.
That'd be a little weird, but the picture died forever.
And, maybe for the sequel they could also try to do, granted I know this is a sore point with some Fire Emblem fans, the whole, having the kids dynamic, but it would just add a little bit more strategy and stuff to the game, make each playthrough a bit different.
It would work with Pokemon pretty well, too.
Oh, yeah. So it's like, in Tokyo Mirage, you get all the skills and stuff equipped, you do feel really powerful by the end of the game, but you still gotta be pretty careful. The final boss can be a little cheap to you. That way, if you do like the whole relationships and the whole thing, that way each play feel like a little different, where it's like, I have this one, that way I get this character. So,
well, I think that's some setup. I don't know. I might pick this game up. It'll eventually drop in and I will get it. Or I'll just wait fail on the eShop. I'm sure they'll have one big one before, the Wii goes away for good. The Wii goes away for good. Oh, so, that's gonna be it for this week. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy our content. You can follow us on Twitter at the links below, Facebook as well. And I think that's it. See you guys next week.